Hey there guys, so I am recording something special here. I found another shiny, this time it's a shiny Skidoo. I did save. I am out here looking for Aqua breed Tauros because I'm gonna record the next episode. Got a crit capture, there we go, shiny Skidoo. That's awesome. So I am, this is gonna start the episode out for the next episode. There's some things to talk about, but awesome to see another shiny. Let me talk a little bit. So obviously I've made some progress on some things, not the starters, but a 6th shiny done. A shiny Skidoo, not the best stats, does have a mark, it doesn't, that's fine, but hey, it's another shiny, and that actually means catch a team of shiny Pokemon is done. We have a whole team worth. And you know, it's actually not a bad team. The Dunsparce, we have a Dark Flying, Ghost Fairy, Fighting Ghost technically when it evolves, Rock Electric, and then Grass. So not much overlap, but you know, not bad. So let me be honest. This is gonna start the episode out, so it's gonna come across a little weird. But I saw the shiny and I had to record it because I'm just sitting here. What I am doing is oh, speaking of Tauros, hey buddy, but you're not the one I'm looking for. I am roaming around here and I have been looking for a good while. I'm actually about to call it quits pretty soon when I saw that shiny Skidoo, dropped that save and immediately went for it. I'm out here looking for Aqua breed Tauros because I'm trying to make sure I get every form. Obviously I'll trade for a fire breed one. And I think the fire breed, as long as you put like a thing onto it, like how regional forms, you can just breed it down. So I can get one with my own name that way without much worry. But yeah, I've been out here looking for quite a while for an Aqua breed Tauros with no luck. You know, a lot of things online are suggesting sandwiches. If I do a sandwich, I'd rather record it. But I'm gonna get back to hunting, guys. I saw that shiny Skidoo and Go-Go seemed to be a very common shiny. I'm glad I got mine. So guys, next you'll probably see the full episode. Enjoy. Hey there everybody, welcome to Charles Gaming. Today we are back with Pokemon Premier Journey here in Pokemon Violet. It is episode 59, and what is missing? Well, we started off the beginning part of this episode with me capturing another shiny. So let's go take a look at it in our shiny box, and there it is, a shiny Skidoo. Yeah, it was really awesome seeing him when I was when I was hunting the Tauros Aqua breed, which I did get one, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So obviously now we've had 6 total shinies, so Skidoo, Alolan Graveler, Mankey, Mimikyu, who doesn't look that much different, just more pale, Murkrow, and of course our very first Dunsparce, which has been evolved to a 2-segmented Dunsparce. Now, what are we missing? Well, before we go over that, let's talk about seasonal challenges. You see them on screen. Complete the Paldea Pokedex. We're at 394 out of 400. So only 6 more Pokemon left to go. Technically, I actually think I believe we need 7 because we actually need a Fluttermane. We ended up getting one of those website named ones, and so that messes with our actual number. So we need all the past Paradox Pokemon. So unfortunately, yeah, that's a little affected by that, but at least we now know that it's just 7 and it's not like some big number. Not to mention, once we do in fact do a Union Circle and move over and catch those with my name, the dex will pretty much be done. So I do need to do that so I can get the shiny charm. Now, complete the Kitakami Pokedex. That has a massive check next to it because that is officially done. But we'll talk about something we are missing from that dex in a moment. Complete the Blueberry Academy Pokedex. We're at 240 out of 243. I did not know this, but Walking Wake and Iron Leaves do not actually count towards the actual Pokedex. So while there's 243 Pokemon in the Blueberry Academy Pokedex, you only need to get to 240 to complete it. But I still technically need the remaining 3 Pokemon, which is Pecharunt, Gouging Fire, and Raging Bolt. So yeah, we're gonna hope we can get them. Capture 1 shiny, we've done that. Hatch 1 shiny, I've hatched all the eggs I have. and we're out of luck. So I have to think of a Pokemon I want to see as shiny, and I'll probably try to hatch those and go after it and do my best. Capture a Pokemon with the mark, we've done that. Complete a 6 and 7 star Terra raid. We haven't got that unlocked, but I plan to work towards unlocking them. Complete 3 viewer challenges. We've got 2 out of 3 done. And what are those? Well, you see viewer challenges up on the screen, and honestly, it's nice to see check marks. We don't have to really worry so much anymore about stuff, so yeah. But Chill and Weave gave us all 3 of them. 1, catch a box full of Pokemon with marks. We have done that. They are now spread out because I've organized everything in our boxes through Pokemon order, but last episode I showed you all of them, so you could go back then to see all of them. Not that big of a deal. Successfully shiny hunt 1 Pokemon. I do want to try that, especially since we can make sandwiches. We have somewhat of decent Herba Mystica, and as well as once we get the shiny charm, we are going to be good to go to shiny hunt something. Now, obviously, what I want to shiny hunt for with eggs versus what I want to shiny hunt with like an actual outbreak will depend on what's available, because I think outbreaks are the best way to do it. So I might just wait till a good outbreak moment comes out and then catch a team of shiny Pokemon. I showed you earlier that we had 6. The Dunsparce, Murkrow, Mimikyu, Minky, Graveler, and Skidoo, which actually wouldn't be a bad team. Not a great team, but not a bad team of shiny Pokemon. So we have done that, and obviously my shiny Venusaur does not count because I brought that over from Let's Go Eevee. It's / Let's Go Pikachu. But mainly Let's Go Eevee. Alright guys, so let's get to it. Let's talk about what we are missing. So first off, let's go back, and this is box 1. This is the Paldea Dex, and it should come to no surprise what we are missing. We have every slot filled except the Past Paradox and a Fire Breed Tauros. Now we do have a Water Breed Tauros right here, so we got that done, but I will need a Fire Breed one. But that's just as simple as getting one, and I think breeding it with an Everstone, and I have one with my name. It's not the end of the world. But every other Pokemon in this Dex is done. And we have all the alternate forms, all the Tatsugiris, for at least for the new Pokemon. We have all of the, what is the bird? I'm forgetting the bird's name. Oh no, 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 where's the bird? Here it is. Scrockabilly, that's it. We have all 4 forms of Scrockabilly, so I tried to make sure I got all the form Pokemon that were new, and that's why I want the Fire Breed Tauros as well. But as we keep moving on, obviously, like I said, eventually we will get to, here it is, these empty slots, which are indeed Great Tusk, Screamtail, Brute Bonnet, Fluttermane, Slithering, Sandy Shocks, and Roaring Moon. Those are what we are missing for the Pokedex. Once we have them, it is done. So not that big of a deal. But what else are we missing? Well, now we go to the Teal Mask, the Kitakami Pokedex. And while it's complete, we are in fact missing a Pokemon due to my stupidity. Dusknoir, I got a shiny website named one. And that's what counted in the Pokedex. We are actually still missing Dusknoir. So I have checked every single one of the raid dens in Kitakami. There was not a Dusknoir one there. I am keeping an eye out for one just in case it pops up. But pretty much this is the last Pokemon we need for the entirety of Kitakami, because you can see everything else is done. And then we move to the Blueberry Pokedex, which, you know, the Teal Mask. Or not Teal Mask, Indigo Disc. I just said that reversed. But we pretty much have everything here except one Pokemon, Alolan Golem. Well, we are missing more than Alolan Golem, but I'm saying out of the core main Pokedex, not legendaries or paradoxes. Alolan Golem is what I'm missing, because the one I did get was also a website name, much like the Dusknoir. So unfortunately, that is what's remaining there. Now, obviously, I got all the starters fully evolved, so that's done. And then we are missing 2 of the hardest Pokemon to get because of how limited they are, Gouging Fire and Raging Bull. And then obviously we are missing Pecharunt. So while we are missing 3 Pokemon for the Pokedex, we are actually missing 4 Pokemon from this entire thing. Now, what is it I can work for? Well, actually, the only thing I can work for right now would be going to Pokeportal, checking the Terra Raid battle section, and hoping for a Dusk Noir. Look, not a Dusk Noir. Now, I do also want to note that for the Blueberry Academy, I did unlock the item thing, and I've got it upgraded to Ultra Ball, and I'm still quite a bit off of Master Ball, but I plan to work towards that off camera. I'm very addicted to making items. Yeah, I've gotten some decent stuff actually. I've gotten in a something. What was it? Let me bring up the list. Make sure it was the item I think it is. I know I got an ability patch. I got a bunch of big nuggets. I've sold those. But I did in fact get an ability patch. Wait, where is the ability patch thing? I got a bunch of loaded dice from it too. You can see there's a new item. I got like heavy duty boots from it. I've gotten safety goggles. I've gotten flame orb, toxic orb, black sludge, life orb. I've got a few things from it that was pretty new and pretty cool, right? And then I have gotten some of the like unremarkable teacup and stuff like that. Shoot. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I did get an ability patch from it. We're at 6 ability patches now, so that's pretty cool. I also think I got like a star suite, I think, or was it a ribbon suite? I don't know. I'm not going to go scroll back through that. But we've gotten a lot of good items from it, so I'm quite addicted. We've also got Terra Shards. My thing is like ability patches, golden bottle caps, masterpiece teacups, the sweets that I don't have. All those are nice, but also experience candy, ability capsules, bottle caps. You know, there's a lot of cool stuff, and stuff that if I don't need, I can just sell. I did get a Pokeball Lotto. Unfortunately, it was pretty boring. I mostly got, I think I got some repeat ball, I think a dust ball, a quick ball, a great ball, a couple Pokeballs, and I think I got one. I think it was a luxury ball. I did get one. Oh wait, a luxury ball is the only gold, so never mind. So yeah, I did get one gold, and it was the luxury ball. But seeing that that's the only gold, yeah. So, but enough. So what am I actually doing here? Well, what I actually am doing here is I've decided to continue the gym challenges, so I can eventually progress and get 6-star raids, so I can look for a Alolan Golem. Now, obviously, my team looks a little different. Not really. I'm using my level up my False Swipe Mons, Gallade, Iron Valiant, Venusaur, and Breloom. I brought Skeledirge back just to help level him up to 100. And Talonflame. Now, let me tell you about Talonflame. There was a 5-star raid and I needed candy, so I did it. I got a Talonflame with Gale Wings. So I decided to keep that one. The old Talonflame I had, well, had Flame Body. And actually doesn't have a horrible nature, and funny enough doesn't have, let me go to my boxes so you can see, I mean, it's not the best, but it has a bunch of very goods, pretty good, and a best in special attack, but it's not a special attacker, so yeah. But this Talonflame, I might work this one to being my Flame Body Mon and join my team of Pokemon, because I have two, a Psychic Fighting, a Fairy Fighting, a Grass Poison, and a Grass Fighting, so I have multiple fighting Pokemon. But a Flying Fire Pokemon in my last slot, especially I need a good Flame Body Mon to hatch eggs, and I love Talonflame, I think would do a great job. So he has joined the team to level up. Now, as you saw when I went to my bag earlier, I am all fresh out of candy because I spent it all on getting Skeledirge up and also evolving some of the other Pokemon. I evolved my Slowpokes into Galarian Slowbro and Galarian Slowking, as you could see from the list as well. And yeah, it feels good to have stuff done. So we're gonna go in here with a Psychic, a Poison, and 2 Fire types and a Flying type to easily take care of this challenge. Like, this battle should not take any difficulty. All right, let's battle. So yeah, it's been a lot of work off scenes trying to figure out what all I need. A lot of it requires Scarlet, unfortunately. The Fire Breed Tauros, I need to look for someone with that. I need to look for someone to do the Union Circle with me and help me get Pokemon from their version of Scarlet. And yeah. Right now, all I can look for is Dusknoir and slowly working towards 6-star Terra Raids to not only check that off, but also get Golem. So let's do this. Now, I don't think I'm going to get a ton of experience from these guys, but any little experience should help Talonflame and should a little bit help out Skeledirge. And obviously, if I lose one of these battles and I need to redo them, I'll bring in some of the big guns. But for now, I think it's as easy as that. I don't think I'm going to have much of a struggle with a lot of this, I think. And Talonflame's going to get some decent experience. Serena comes in. There she is. And we will Psycho Cut. Oh, Serena actually lived. Drop kick. My attack fell. That's annoying. So the other things might survive, but I'm just going to keep Gallade in, see how much damage. Oh, good crit. Good crit, Gallade. Proud of you, buddy. So yeah, pretty much we are down to the kind of like the final stuff. Talonflame leveled up. Nice. So I'm trying to do my best in terms of going to focus on different things. Little Sacred Sword. And down goes Arboliva. So yeah, it's oh, good crit. Seed Sower. Oh, this will heal me back up. Thank you. Yeah, so trying to burn through this to get to 6-star Terra Raid, I feel like is the best use of my time. And I wanted all this to be shown on camera. Then obviously after this is done, you know, like we defeat these gym leaders and all this stuff, we have to prepare for that final tournament thing, the like cup or whatever it is, the Academy Cup or whatever, I forgot the name, Academy League. And I'll bring in my good team. I'll bring in the legendaries. I'll bring in stuff that will, you know, hard carry in essence. Because I want to burn through that, get access to 6-star Terra Raids. But I think to get access to 6-star Terra Raids, I need to do a bunch of 5s. So I will have to go get a bunch of candy anyways. Oh, that's right. He's going to Terra Grass. Okay, well, this won't kill, I think, now. See, I still notice that. The gym leader, like, you know, he, like, when it moves, his hand kind of is like, oh, I have to focus. I can't barely hold it. But when when our character trainer does it, he just doesn't care. He's like, oh, wow, cool. Now I'll throw it. He'll easily take this. Yep. Fire Punch. So we'll both heal. Oh, I got burned. That burn is actually massive. Oh, never mind. Let's go, Gallade. Let's go, buddy. By the way, can I just say I have a new thing I dislike? So I was working on... Oh, he lived. Damn. You know, getting BP for the BBQs, the Blueberry Quests. And one of them that pops up says to wash your Pokemon, which I didn't know you can do in picnics, but I guess you can wash your Pokemon. And so, you know, I watched the Pokemon I thought that were, you know, adorable. Like, obviously, I gave my Venusaur a bath because my shiny Venusaur deserves it. My Talonflame, my new one. I tried to keep the flame away from Skeledirge. I didn't he'd like it. But I got that number of times, and I was like, why do I have to bathe my Pokemon so often? It feels weird. Thankfully, it's not that much struggle, but yeah. But we got 11,000. Money is definitely not an issue. I think we're at like 1.5 or 1.6 million. So yeah, money is not a concern. I wish I could convert some of it to BP, so I can have some more points for item thing. But I think I might be well enough addicted. I should stop. All right. So here we go. That's, I think, only our second gym done. So we got to keep moving. I have to defeat all 8 gym leaders. It should be pretty quick. And the nice thing is I'm not traveling anywhere. It's just kind of quick flying. Now, I think I need to heal my Pokemon after each battle, which is annoying. But, yeah, we'll just go hit them. I don't know how much each one gets stronger by. I'm not going to look it up. I think we should have a Pokemon that has an advantage against every gym. So I don't think there's a single gym we have to worry about. Trying to think if there is one. But I don't think there is. So let's go to Iono next. Why am I thinking? Let's go! Here it is. And in we go. Rematch number 3. We've done the grass. We've done the bug, or the bug first, then grass, and now the electric. Right. Wait, what? Primera, your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electroweb. Who's a what's it Iono? No, I'm not Gita. No, it wasn't yesterday. I really wish it was, but no. I've done a lot of other things since then. Yeah, sure. She's adorable, but I can also imagine, like, dealing with her probably is a pain. Like adorable on the outside, probably like a complete pain in the butt, you know, in person. I can easily imagine. She also seems like I could imagine she's one of those girls that hits you. You know what I mean? Alright, Killer Wattrel. Still amazed I didn't use the bird at all. Because usually I always talk about it. I've talked about this before. But that I've always used the regional bird. And this is the first time I haven't. So, Psycho Cut, see how much this does. It takes out Killer Wattrel, nice. No static or anything, I hope. Okay. And hey, level 58. There we go. Next comes up is Belly Bolt. Her, like, signature Pokemon. And we'll Psycho Cut, I guess. It lives. And it misses Thunder. Oh no, Belly Bolt. I get there's only a certain number of electric Pokemon and you'd have to choose one. And Killer Wattrel seems alright. I probably would have gone with Belly Bolt if I'm honest. I love Belly Bolt, it's adorable. Here's Electrode. Me and him have had issues in the past. Sets up the electric terrain. I mean, it's no wonder this thing outspeeds me. I mean, it's just the fastest Pokemon in existence. But it goes down because it's as fragile as a piece of paper. Alright. God, we're burning through this so quickly. You know, as long as Skeledirge gains a level through the gym battles, I'll be happy. If we can gain 2, I'll be extremely happy, but it's highly unlikely. Intimidate is going to bother me quite a bit. So this should live now. Yeah, easily. Wild Charge. No way, I think we're pretty good. Alright, I think we're fine. And then obviously the last Pokemon will Terra Electric. Oh yeah, Skeledirge actually might gain 2 levels from... Oh no, I'm trying to think of... This is my 3rd gym. I have to remember there's only 5 left after this. Yeah, see, she snapped already. Why is she on my limelight? Miss Magius, and I'm gonna Psycho Cut. Oh man. See, like there, see how she struggles to hold, like use it? And like she looks like she literally winces in pain. And I don't know why, like, yeah. I just don't get it. The orbs interest me. And Miss Magic survives. Its shadow balls will actually hurt so bad. Yep. And we'll Psycho Cut to take down. And there we go. Third gym done. And I think the next one I'm gonna head towards is normal, and that should be very quick. Oh, Skeletor just so close. And another 11,880. I'll take pretty much 12k each time. I like how she literally tells me not to go on any other channels. Like, is there another content creator? Well, I mean, in Legends ZA, there's one, isn't there? The Electric Girl. All right, let's head out, and we will fly over to the normal gym where Gallade should just, you know, Sacred Sword everything into oblivion. So the next one will mark that we are halfway done with the gym challenges. And so far, so good. I'm going the wrong way. Although, I will admit, this outbreak down here, I was half tempted to go do it. 100% I was half tempted to do it. Because it's one of those things where it's like, I really love Flaffy. Well, I just love the whole line. Oh, wait, I think I need a heal, right? Let me heal real quick. But, like, talking about it, right? Talking about shinies when it comes to the Gen 2. Mareep going from yellow to pink is cool. Flaffy doesn't change too much other than its, like, orb becomes darker, its pink becomes more faded, and its fluff becomes more pink, but Ampharos going like the purplish pink it is so good. Like Flaffy, I love it. I just love it as it is. It's shiny isn't that much different. It's a little different, but it's like, it's not the end of the world, but shiny Ampharos is rarely, like, I was half tempted, but I want to go for the shiny charm first, and there's no way I'm going to be able to get all that stuff done before that thing ends in 3 hours. I can try after this episode. I can try to see if there isn't somebody online who could help me, but yeah. Also, why is he being tested? I understand you have to test the gym leaders. Like, but like, he's also an Elite Four member. Shouldn't his, like, as an Elite Four member, you would think he'd have to, you know, just be under tighter scrutiny. So, like, I don't know. It feels weird that he, out of everyone, is being tested. But fair enough. All right, Larry, it's me and you, buddy. Let's face off. Now, Larry should be pretty good. Oh, yeah, I did also... There was a Oinkologne outbreak also, and I needed the female Oinkologne, and the entire outbreak was female. So I didn't shiny hunt or anything, but I caught an Oinkologne female, so I have all forms of that, too. I didn't mention it in all the different forms because I kind of forgot Oinkologne exists. But that reminded me, so there's my commentary on it. Thankfully, I'm not missing any of the other forms. And okay, both leveled up. There we go. Braviary. Okay, so this is a Pokemon that's going to cause problems. It's down. Okay. I was going to say, if it lived and it hit me with something, it could hurt Delayed pretty much. And Kamala. Yeah, no, I made sure that I had plenty of, Comatose, okay. Made sure that I had everything I needed. It just sucks missing Dusknoir. Because I'm going to just have to look for 5-star Terra Raids in Kitakami for it. And then it also kind of sucks that... wait, hold on. Is it only in Kitakami where his raids are? Yeah, 5- and 6-star Terra Raids. But yeah. Like, that's one thing. I'd rather come across a 5-star Dusknoir one, because I don't know if I'm actually ready for 6-star. Like, Alolan Golem, I'm going to have to plan for and hope that the Terra type is something decent. But also, opening access to 6 will be good. But I also have to do a bunch of 5-star Terra Raids anyways to get 6-star. I think I have to do, like, 10 or something like that. So I can just keep an eye out, because I want to get Dusknoir done as my last 5-star Terra. But we'll see if it happens. So, unfortunately... Oh, wait. This is the Pokemon that... Yeah, because... Okay. I should have gone with a fighting move. But I think it... I know it probably wouldn't have survived. Shoot. I was so focused on just clicking and recognizing Pokemon, I didn't think about the normal Terra till right now. Alright, so Psycho Cut should not kill it. Yeah, especially after the Intimidate. It Brave Birds, which will hurt. Yep. Hurts it, though. And then we can Sacred Sword! Look at us attacking a bird. I wonder if that would have killed. Well, with the Intimidate, I doubt it, but it's super effective. It's Stab. Psycho Cut Stab, but it's not super effective. I don't know. I don't think it would have killed. Either way, there's our 4th gym leader down. We are officially halfway done. Not that bad. Alright. So, oh yeah, technically that is the 3rd defeat. I was like, wait, I've only battled his gym this time and last time. I'm like, no, wait, Elite 4, duh. I just said it earlier. Okay, that's another one done. All right. So, yeah, after this episode, what I'm going to do is I'll go on Reddit, I'll go online and see if there's somebody who can help me out. I'll look for a trade for Fire Breed Tauros, or Flame Breed Tauros, or whatever it's called. So, yeah. I mean, I guess this gym's right here. I guess I should go do the water gym now. Get that done with. And then all that's left is the Ice, Ghost, and Psychic. I need to heal up. I don't think any of them would give me a problem. There we go. And I see that give me gold coin. We'll get it because might as well. I can ride Miraidon if I want. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. Alright, we're here, and we are just going to climb up walls. Wait, can I not climb up the wall here? Well, whatever. We're here at the gym. Alright. Obviously, I can switch my Venusaur into, or even Breloom to take this on. But I'm just going to keep Gallade, and if Gallade goes down, then obviously I'll switch in Breloom or Venusaur. But yeah. You know what? Why am I going out to test them? Like, it'd be different if I was given, or if I was told to go catch Pokemon, raise them to a certain level or something to test them. But using my champion team on them, and I'm not even using my champion team, using a bunch of catching mons, to beat them is kind of rough, isn't it? Alright, let's battle. Palooza. Alright, so this should be a pretty quick battle, just like the other one. Okay, Kofu. Buddy, you can stop talking now. Breaks the mold. Oh, wow, I have nothing that's really that effective on him. Let's try Sacred Sword, see how much it does. Oh, it nearly takes him out. That's fine. Aqua Cutter. Is there a sandstorm coming on? Oh, I hope not. That means I'll take extra chip damage, and this battle will take longer. Okay, it just looks like it's visual effect. Pelipper is coming out, that's fine. There's the toilet, and now it's drizzling. I'm gonna Psycho Cut here. Pelipper goes down. Okay, let's keep moving. Hey, level 60, let's go. Yeah, Talonflame is slowly getting worked on. Like, in this game, I'm gonna keep my catching mons, except my Shiny Venusaur, in this game. Like, I already have another Breloom, I already have another Iron Valiant, I already have another Glade. These ones will just stay my catching mons. Shiny Venusaur, obviously, is coming back with me to Pokemon Home when I'm done with this game. He's not staying. Our trio goes down. And I think 2 Pokemon left. Yeah, Skeledirge, oh my god, Skeledirge should hit level 20, I believe. Or level 20, oh my god, level 90. Level 20, oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna Terra Water. So now, do we take this thing out with one hit? I don't think so. I would like it to, but I don't think it does. Nope, it lives. Uses Ice Hammer, which hurts. And this is it. Alright, 5 gyms done so far out of the 8. So only 3 more left to go, and then I will go on to Reddit or whatever and see if someone can't help me. Or maybe at least try to trade me, whatchamacallit, a Fire Breed Tauros, so I can at least get one other thing checked off, right? Alright, and there we go. 5th one done. I know there's like story and kind of lore they're talking about, but a lot of them are just expanding their personalities. And I think all of their characters already have pretty defined and strong personality types. You know, I very much feel like that's already the case. So, yeah. Okay. So next up will be... Might as well just go down here and get this gym done. Might as well. Alright. Alright, let's heal up really quick, and then we'll go and take on our 6th gym leader. And let me make sure, how many is it for 6-star terror raids? Okay. I can read this up as the person's talking to. Because I think it was 10 that I have to do, but maybe it's less. Watch out, people, I'm coming through. And there we go. You'll unlock terror raids with higher stars as you defeat the gyms in Victory Road Quest. 6-star terror raids require even more work to unlock. Complete the Academy Ace tournament at the end of the game, which is only unlocked after defeating all the gym leaders the 2nd time, which I'm doing. This increases the number of 5-star raids you'll need. 15 5-star terror raid battles? I thought it was 10. Wow. Okay, 15. That's quite a lot. Well, that gives me more time to look for Dusknoir, I guess. And maybe look at other 5-star terror raids, see if there's another cool Pokemon to, like, improve the one I already have. Or find one with a cool Terra. Like, a decent Mon with, like, Terra Steel could be pretty cool. So, yeah. Alright, Tulip. Rigorap. Send out Gallade. And we'll Sacred Sword. Takes out Rigorap. Yeah, oh yeah, we will oh, Gardevoir, look! Glade, look! Alright, buddy. Let's just Sacred Sword. Oh, that didn't do as much as I was hoping. D-Gleam. And we dodge it! Let's go, Glade. Alright, Sacred Sword again, buddy. D-Gleam, this time it is gonna hit. Gardevoir will go down. Alright, that's one big test done. Sorry, Gardevoir, but Gallade here has a job to do. Oh, so close to Talonflame to hit 61, and very, very... I still think 2 more Pokemon worth of experience get up to... Oh, this is going to be enough. Let's try Psycho Cut. Alright. Shadow Ball. You can take this, buddy. Eek. Okay, I don't like... Oh, it was a crit. Alright, that makes sense. I was like, I didn't like that damage. This goes the 3rd Pokemon down. I don't think Skeleturge has enough to hit level 90, but we'll see here. No, it definitely doesn't. It's going to need 2 more on top of that. Alright, here comes Gallade. Versus my Gallade. But my Gallade is stronger, better, faster, and much more handsome. Yeah, okay. There we go. We know which Gallade's better. Yeah, 1 more. So out comes Florges. Will obviously Terra Psychic. We'll Psycho Cut. Because both are going to be ineffective, like not very effective anyways once the Terras, so... Psycho Cuts seem to do more damage out of the 2. Although that could just be kind of my perspective, and not really. Alright. Psycho Cut. Oh, doesn't even do half. Moonblast might take me out. It does not. I need a crit here. Nope, it lived. And Galade's gonna go down. Nah, that's alright, buddy. I know Skeledirge could have taken care of this gym, but still, he'll come in now to get the bonus experience. And Shadow Ball. Bye, Florges. Love you, though. And down goes Florges. Skeledirge will hit level 90. There we go. And that is 6 out of the 8. Only 2 more. And then I have to go do the Ace tournament. And then I have to... God. And I have to do 15 5-stars. I mean, that won't be bad to get me experience candy to level up my Pokemon. But, like, God, it's not exactly what I was hoping for, you know? At all, but... Alright, this is done. I will definitely have to heal my Pokemon Revive, but... Next up is the Ghost Gym. Montenegro, we have arrived. Okay, 2 battles left, and then the Ace tournament. Let me make sure that save this, or save this, heal this, and yeah. Okay. Let's go. I'm also having this bad habit of trying to multitask right now. I am trying to get a post up on Reddit, on a Pokemon trade Reddit, in order to find the flame breed Tauros. Is it fire or is it flame? Hold on. Let me look this up. I think it's flame, isn't it? Blaze. It's Blaze breed. Okay, whatever. So you know what I meant though. Let's not nitpick. Well, I mean, I beat her, so... You know. Yep, let's battle. Alright. So we are looking for a trade. And there we go. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I forgot it's a double battle. And there it is, Gallade and Iron Valiant next to each other. So we're gonna Psycho Cut Mimikyu to break it, and we'll Moon Blast Banette just to take him out. We could have hard focused the Mimikyu, but Mimikyu isn't that, like, scary. So there goes Disguise, and Shadow Ball. Oh, Play Rough. And it missed. Oh, we dodged. Nice job, Iron Valiant. Proud of you. Here comes Houndstone. We'll Psycho Cut Mimikyu, and we'll Moon Blast again the Houndstone. Houndstone goes down. Yeah, Iron Valiant's just far too strong. And Gallade will Psycho Cut, which should take out Mimikyu, yeah. And I think... Yep, hit Talonflame, hits 62, and Toxtricity comes out. And here comes Spiritomb. Also, I find it funny how easy Spiritomb is to get in this game versus the last, like, bunch. So Toxtricity will go down, Spiritomb will go down, and this time they're both super effective. Oh, yeah, that's right. Toxtricity is going... Well, it doesn't matter. It's going to change to a ghost type. And there we go. They both should go down, though. Goodbye, Spiritomb. And the question is, does Gallade take out Toxtricity? He does. Okay. And I think that should be it. Yep, there we go. 7th gym done. We just have one more to redo. Wow, just one left, and we are good. All right. And all that, did we? Well, I guess I should heal up. And so the ice type gym should not be much of a problem, at all. So this Pokemon Center is really close, so I'm just gonna hit this really quick. Heal up. And there we go. Full healed. Exactly what we want to see. And off we go. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? No, I'm going the right way. Right? Thought I'd just fly there and enjoy a moment of peace. But now I'm concerned I'm going the wrong way. I'm 100% going the wrong way, aren't I? Hold on a minute. Let me land. Gotta land in a tree. I'm flying. I totally went the wrong... It's just directly south. I don't know why. You know what? I'm here, guys. Look at that. I flew the right way. Nobody needs to know a damn thing. I'm not even gonna edit or cut it or whatever. Okay. Let's go inside. And it's time to battle the surfboard. Oh my god. Snowboard guy. Rusha, there he is. I forgot your name, bro. I actually forgot his name. I feel so bad. Yeah, couldn't even put text on this. Yeah, so happy. Yep, let's get it over with. Alright, me and this dude fighting to the death. Okay, sorry, I was typing a little bit into the yeah. You know, I need to focus. I need to focus. I'm trying to think of doing things after this episode, and I gotta focus. All right, let's battle, dude. I wonder how many people think he's a girl. You know, I wonder how many people are like, you know, like be like, yeah, look how cute she is, and be like, that's a guy. It's like, ah. Alright, so we're gonna Sacred Sword here. And down goes Frostmoth. Goodbye. Alright. So Titan comes in next. By the way, I've got the post up for Blaze Breed Tauros, so we are good. Little Sacred Sword here, taking out the Titan. Alright. And Sacred Sword. Yeah, this is really gonna be unfortunately very quick. So yeah. And Vertic. And Sacred Sword. And down goes Vertic. So the 8th gym is wrapping up very quickly and very nicely. And Altaria is the last one. And Terra Ice, and it should be a nice, easy sweep. So I still have a whole other thing to worry about. Oh, wait, shoot. I totally just said it will Terra, and I totally clicked the wrong move. Okay, I'm an idiot. Let's not crush it. Yep. I deserve that. And now we'll take down Altaria. And down goes the final gym leader. And so we have all 8 done. Talonflame leveled up, which is nice. And down goes Grusha. And there we go. So I think all that's left. Alright, I think all that's left is we head back to the... Oh, there we go. The phone's popping off. How did you get my number? Literally, he registered in the school and probably the Pokemon Academy or the Pokemon, you know, like it makes sense. Okay, so I guess I should go do this really quick because we still have a little bit of time left. So, you know. Off to the school we go. It feels like it's been forever since I've been to the school. But, like, there's not many reasons to come back to this core place much anymore, so, you know. But, yeah, let's hear her out. Excuse me. Coming through. And in we go. Oh, that was a good knuckle pop. Good sound. And there is Gita. Hello. Please tell me we're in like the principal's office and not just in my dorm. I'm in my dorm room. I just took the champion to my dorm room to talk. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. Like, yeah. The easiest? I mean, if I'm honest, like, I mean, the first gym is meant to be the easiest. But, like, I don't know. Like, I'm going to still say Katie. Maybe Iono? Which one gave me the most trouble? I mean, I'm trying to think which one I struggled with the most out of all of them. And I think the one that gave me the most trouble was probably Tulip. I think the Psychic Gym is the one that's always given me the most trouble, right? So it's gotta be Tulip, I think. Oh, which one do I like? Larry. I like Larry the most. He's hardworking businessman. He does his best, man. Oh, I got a King's Rock. That's cool, thank you. Alright, and there it is. That's wrapped up. All that's left is the cup, which I am not doing this episode because we are pretty much out of time. So, let me... Oh, I guess I should rest for today. Cool. Am I going to be blocked out of doing stuff? Am I going to be forced into the, like, tournament? Oh, no. Can I start it anytime I want? Yeah, sure, I'm in the mindset to do winning. Oh no. Please don't tell me it's... Oh, okay, wait. Okay, I can fly anywhere I want. Alright, so... Alright, okay, so let me just exit to the entrance hall, and hopefully I escape. I want to get outside so I know I can travel around before I wrap up this episode. So if I can't escape and I have to... Okay, so it does look like I'm able to just leave. Alright, I am free. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below. And you can, also like Scott did, make me re-record this.